guys, it is me, Em, and welcome back to the start of a brand new weekly reading vlog. As you may have seen from my first clip this morning, I tried my berry oatmeal bake. I saw this on a TV show last week and I really wanted to make it, so I made it last night and had it this morning. Really nice, 10 out of 10 recommend. I will try to link the recipe in the description box. So what I'm currently reading, I literally have about 10 minutes before I need to get to a live class. I'm currently reading Aurora Rising by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I wanted to finish it on the weekend, but at the end of the day I just didn't have time. My eye kind of like swelled up. It's still super swollen, very painful, so I was trying not to strain my eye, but I still read a lot. I read up to page 216 today. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna finish it or anything because that would be absolutely crazy, but I want to get to part 3, which is page 337, and if I got to that, then I don't think I should have any problems finishing it tomorrow or Wednesday, actually, because Tuesdays are crazy busy days and we don't need that in our lives. I'm really liking this so far. I have my coffee here, but there is a great friendship element in this. I have no idea what I'm going to pick up once I finish this book, so we shall see. Happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing week and I will talk to you throughout. Oh, hi. Nice to see you there. It's just me and, you know, my watermelon sugar. For choir class, we had to karaoke a song, so you know, me and Harry made a comeback and we're not One Direction anymore, it's New Direction. I hate myself, but this is kind of iconic. Okay guys, so it is now 3:47 and I have successfully finished everything I need to do today. What my plans are for right now is to sit down and read as much of Aurora Rising as I can, because I was looking in my notebook, and this is just like the notebook I used to plan like videos, books, everything like that, lists. I love a good list. So I was just trying to like plan the books that I need to read like soon or like within the next month, and there's a lot of them and they're all like 500-600 pages, so I really need to get a move on and get down that TBR. So I think once I finish this I need to move on to some sort of Sarah J Maas book, simply because I have deadlines to read those. Guys, hello, happy Tuesday. Something just arrived in the post that has made my day, my week, my life much better, and I'm so excited to show you. I'm so excited. Oh my god, are you ready? I don't even think you're ready. It is Vogue, the Vogue edition for December with Harry on it. The lengths that I went to and that my family went to get this for me is astronomical. My uncle in America bought these because they didn't stock them in Ireland at all. They just went straight to January. He then posted them to my nana and then she posted them to me. He is just the most phenomenal man in the world, and you don't hear me say that often. I'm just so excited and so thankful. Oh my god, this has cheered me up so much. Hello guys, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I feel like I have neglected this vlog so much. It's so unlike me to not make a 30-minute movie every single day. So I do have a slight update on Aurora Rising, though I'm not finished just yet. Last night I was reading and I made it up to part 3, which is page 340, and I'm really enjoying this book. I think it's getting very exciting and there's a lot of action happening right now, which is very fun and exciting. So I would definitely pick this up if you're looking for a fast-paced sci-fi friendship kind of novel. I'm really liking it. I'm hoping to finish it today because I really don't have that much left, but that will all depend on how busy I am because I'm so busy. I'm nonetheless very much enjoying it. I'm waiting for some book orders to arrive, but because of like Brexit and things, everything is taking so much longer to arrive. Yeah, I need to wait for those, but I really don't know what I'm gonna pick up after I finish Aurora Rising. I might pick up Throne of Glass because like I need to read that before the end of the month. Otherwise it's probably gonna be Siege and Storm, even though I don't really want to read this one. I want to just get anything out of the way because I know as soon as like new books arrive, I'm gonna want to read those, because it's like the sequel to this, the sequel to An Ember in the Ashes, and a sequel to From Blood and Ash. So I have a feeling that they're all gonna like arrive on the same day, and it's gonna be a whole thing, but it's fine. Hello guys, it is after 4 p.m. I have made myself another one of those cinnamon brown sugar lattes. So I did actually put the recipe in my last vlog. I didn't come up with it or anything, but it is there. But it is essentially, as I said, you put brown sugar, cinnamon and maple syrup if you have it. I didn't, so I used honey in your iced coffee, and that is what I'm currently doing. So right now I'm probably going to watch something. I'm not really in the mood to read just yet. I kind of get more in the mood to read in the evening time. My owl crate arrived today. Guys, happy Thursday. It is Thursday today, and it is about, I don't even know what time it is. It is nearly 4 p.m. right now, and I have read nothing all week. I think the last time I read was like Sunday night or Monday night. I have been just so busy, and I really haven't had the motivation to read. I don't know why, because the books that I really wanted to read, which were like the sequels to the ones I read last week, had not arrived yet. And though I'm really enjoying Aurora Rising, it's just not captivating me. It's not making me want to pick it up. I don't know why. Even though when I'm reading it, it's super fast paced. I'm really liking it, but for some reason I just never want to pick it up. I don't know why, but I have some packages to open, and I know what one of them is. When I tell you the excitement, like I literally screamed when Amazon sent me the message that this is arriving today. So let me go get it and let's open it together. Okay, so first of all, I have this package and I have this Amazon package. I don't know what's in this, but it feels kind of like a book, or does it? I don't know, but we're gonna open it anyways. Oh, okay, this is not a book, but it is kind of book related. It's a journal. So it is just a 2021 academic busy life journal. I had one of the, it's quite small actually, now that I'm like looking at it. That's fine, it goes until December, so it's really cool. I was writing like my to-do lists on like sticky notes, which obviously isn't a great idea, because if you lose a sticky note, you're gonna lose that piece of information. This is gonna be really, really handy to write down my assignments and stuff. I thought the color was really cute. I got this from Busy Bee, and we've got this. I am so excited. Okay, satisfying. That's good. The book that has arrived today is Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Also, let's appreciate the makeup, because I just got out of the shower. I did makeup today, which is shocking. Mentally, I'm in summer right now and I'm ready for like the summer clothes, summer weather, summer everything, but in actual fact, it's probably one of the rainiest days that we've had. Earlier on, it looked so sunny outside, but obviously that was coming from somebody who was inside with like heating on. But yeah, now it's raining and it's definitely not summer, but inside it can be summer. So I'm gonna dry my hair right now, then I'm going to actually film an owl crate unboxing, because I was gonna wait until the fairy loot arrived, but now I can't. I then plan on reading Aurora Rising because I need to finish it so that I can move on to Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Tomorrow's Friday. I usually get a good bit of reading done on like the weekends and stuff, so that is what I'm hoping to do. It's also my dad's birthday today. That's totally unrelated because I don't think he watches my videos. Happy birthday, Dad. Okay, so it is now 7 p.m. and I've just like sat down because I'm like transporting my clips from the owl crate unboxing that I did. So I'm going to maybe try to edit that or just have it ready to edit. But I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really liking Aurora Rising and I want to finish it. So I think even if I do finish this tonight, which I am hoping to, like I'm going to finish this tonight, I'm still not going to pick up Kingdom of Flesh and Fire tonight, I don't think, simply because I know that once I start I won't want to stop reading, and I can't really read into the night because I'm not ready to do that yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow night, but we will see. So I'm very excited to get reading. Okay guys, so today is Thursday, and anybody who was following me during the first lockdown will know that every Thursday evening me and my relatives in England did this weekly quiz. I used to just call it like the family quiz, even though we did not make up the quiz questions. It's on YouTube. It's called like Jay's Pub Quiz or something, and we used to do it every single week. But like in September, when we all went back to school and work and stuff, we stopped doing it every week. But tonight we're doing it, and I'm really excited actually, because we have not done it in so long and we're just doing it really friendly, and it's gonna be so much fun and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna try to read as much of Aurora Rising as I can before that. It starts at 8, so in about 30 minutes, and yeah, that's it. Hello friends, happy Friday. It is Friday today, thank goodness. Please ignore the fact that I am still in my dressing gown because it's kind of cold. So I have come on here with my latte and my Disney mug, my Ursula mug. I love this mug so much. I got it in like the Disney store Christmas 2019 and I love it so much. But the reason that I'm on here is because I have successfully finished Aurora Rising by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, and I loved it. I don't think it's a new favorite or anything, and I'm giving it 4 stars, like a solid 4 stars. I didn't even feel tempted to give it 5 stars, but at the same time I really enjoyed this. It was super fast-paced, it was super exciting. The friendship elements in this were amazing. I kind of fell in love with all of the characters. I'm very intrigued to see where it goes in the second book, because there's so many things that could happen and that have kind of happened that I'm like waiting to see how they pan out. I mean, I have a good few annotations in there. They're fairly evened out, but I didn't feel crazy emotions. There was a lot of humor in this, which I really liked. That is not somebody standing over my shoulder, by the way. That is Harry. I know it looks like that. I might have to move him, but for now he's okay. I thought the ending was low-key sad, but I was reading it at like midnight last night because I was determined to finish this book last night, and I didn't have time to finish it like yesterday evening because I was doing the quiz. But I was determined to not go to bed until I had finished this book, because today I really want to start this and I want this to be like my weekend read. I was low-key scared, and I don't know, was it because it was midnight, everybody else was asleep, but I was just up here reading. And if you have read this, you kind of know what happens at the ending and like where they go, and I was a little bit frightened, I'm not gonna lie, but like it wasn't scary, it was just a bit gross, and there was some things in it I was like, that's disgusting. But like at the same time I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read the sequel. I'm buddy reading the sequel with Sophia, and yeah, I can't wait to buddy read that. I'm planning on picking up Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. You have no idea how excited I am for this book. I'm going to try to read this whole thing this weekend, but at the same time I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm not going to force myself to read it, because it is going to be an amazing book and it's going to be like a new favorite, I can already tell. So I don't want to like rush it and just read it for the sake of reading it, but I have no doubt that it's going to be a really fast read, because the last one was, and this is probably going to be more action-packed because we already know the world, we already know the characters, and we already kind of like have a couple of plot lines to continue with. So Aurora Rising was actually my first sci-fi read. I don't think, as far as I know, I've ever read a sci-fi before. Like I read Scythe last March. I don't know if that's a sci-fi. It's kind of dystopian, but it's also kind of sci-fi, but I don't know. Aurora Rising was the first sci-fi that I read, but one that's very similar to it is Goddess and the Machine, which I got in an Owl Crate box months ago, and I'm actually considering picking this up fairly soon. Okay, hello friends, it is now just after 2 p.m. I still haven't really done the work that I'm supposed to do, so I do need to do that, but I have book mail and I'm gonna open it for you. So I actually have 2 boxes, and I'm pretty sure that I made this order like at the start of January, like on my birthday. I'm thinking of filming a January book haul, and then I'm gonna hopefully do one either monthly or bi-monthly. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I'm hoping to do them more often with less books. if that makes sense, because I'm also trying to buy less books, but realistically we know that I'm going to buy some. These are from my local bookshop, which obviously took a little bit longer to deliver, but I have Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. This is again keeping in theme, sci-fi theme. The next one, also keeping in with the sci-fi theme, is Illuminae by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I just want to show you that Misty is sitting here, well, sleeping here, and me talking is very disruptive to her, so apologies Misty, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So this one I've heard has like mixed media and stuff, which I'm very interested. This is so popular and I'm very intrigued to see will I like it. Okay, and finally the last one in this package is Tears of Frost by Brie Barton. This is the second book in the Heart of Thorns series, and it only came out in paperback this month. This is a really good fantasy series, and it's a very easy fantasy series, and I remember getting through the first one in like 3 days, which was kind of unheard of back then. It was like in last February, but back last year before quarantine I used to read maybe a book every 3 weeks. There's 2 items in this box, and I know that one of them is a book. There is one book in here, and then the other one is like these hair clips. I'm newly obsessed with the color sage green, and I don't know what it is, but I'm so obsessed, and like pastels. The book that's in here is The Deal with the Elf King. I'm beyond excited for this book, a fantasy romance I believe with fae in it, and I love fairies and fae. This is also an indie published book, so the quality of the paper is always amazing on indie books, and I'm very excited to read this. The thing with indie books is they're always so amazing, but like nobody ever talks about them, so I rarely find out about them. But I found this out from Katie's Book Nook because she was raving about this book, and it's just fantasy romance in general. That's where I got the recommendation for From Blood and Ash. I am going to stop talking. I'm going to finish the assignments that I need to finish, because I really do need to do those so that I can have a free weekend. And then I'm just going to show you Misty, by the way, because she's down there rolling. Hi guys, happy Saturday. How are we doing? I hope you're doing amazing. It is now 3:30 in the day. I had a busy morning because, as I have mentioned in like literally every vlog, that I have grocery deliveries on a Saturday morning, so we spend the time like washing those down and stuff, and then giving them to my grandparents because we also get their groceries delivered. And after that I just had a super self-care morning. Reading update, considering that's what you're here for. So I started Kingdom of Flesh and Fire yesterday. Sarah from Saz Books was doing a YouTube live yesterday, and I was joining it. And I started this and I read 82 pages, which is really good. I'm hoping to read a lot more today, but this morning I just wasn't really in the mood to read, and I'm not going to force myself to read if I don't want to, because like I love spending my weekends reading, but sometimes after the full week of not being able to do anything or being constantly like on a deadline, so I kind of like splitting my weekends between reading and also doing other things that I don't really get a chance to do during the week. I don't think I showed you what arrived yesterday. Okay, are you ready? I don't think you're ready for what you're about to see right now. Yes, it is a teddy croissant. I absolutely loved it, but I love him. I don't know if you guys are following my Instagram, but I posted during the week that I was considering buying this little guy, and then I did. So hey ho, I have named him Pierre. First of all, I named him Chris because I was like, croissant, you know, I don't really say croissant, but it sounds kind of like it. But then I changed it to Pierre because I think that's so much cuter. So yeah, right now I think I'm gonna make an iced coffee because I low-key want one, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, so totally off topic, but I bruised my spine yesterday, which sounds really serious, but it's not actually. It's totally fine. I am going to make myself an iced coffee right now. This is the recipe from last week's vlog. I freaking love this recipe. Literally, it's the best iced coffee ever. You do feel a little jumpy after it. You're like, wow, that was a lot of sugar, that was a lot of caffeine. It's worth it. So let's go do that. guys, it is now Sunday at about 7 p.m. or 7:30, and I feel like I have neglected this vlog a little bit since the weekend, even though the weekend is when I get most reading done. I did read a little bit between the last time I updated you. I am now on page 130. I am really liking this book already. I think there's a lot of kind of enemies to lovers in here, which kind of wasn't in the last one. There's also a lot of like pretending to hate each other but low-key still in love with each other, and a lot of tension. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I didn't think that there would be tension, but there is, and it's so entertaining. I'm loving all of the characters. I'm loving the world building. I definitely can see a shift between the writing in the last book and this one is definitely better, though I still really enjoyed the last one. I'm not moving through it quite as quickly, but that's because I didn't have any uninterrupted time to read. But tonight I'm hoping to put on some ASMR rooms and just read for the entire evening, which I'm so excited about. I am really loving this book and I'm really excited to get more into it. And yeah, I'm so happy with this series. And also, like, look at the cover. It's just the most stunning cover ever. Tonight is the last night of this vlog, so I'm going to be updating you only until I go to bed tonight, but I'm not in a huge rush to end it because I don't need to have it up until next Saturday. As a response from my weekend readathon, which the vlog went up yesterday, I have decided to do weekly weekend readathons from Friday to Sunday. You read as much as you possibly can. There's no prompts, there's no anything like that. You just try to read as much as you can, and I will try to read as much as I can. This weekend I didn't get a whole bunch read because I had a lot of other things that I needed to do. I'm hoping to do weekly weekend readathons for the duration of this lockdown anywho. I don't know how long it will go on after that. Okay, I have a really exciting update for you guys. There is something very huge coming to this wall very soon, and that is I am getting new bookshelves. I am so excited. I've always wanted to film in front of bookshelves. Over the next couple weeks I will be filming many videos to do with the bookshelves. I will at least be having like a putting them up and like getting them. I will also have then a kind of like putting them together. I will have a reorganization that could be in the same vlog as the putting them up, depending on like how long or how much footage I have. After I've reorganized them and shown you the reorganizations, I will also be doing a bookshelf tour, so you will be able to see everything. So that will be a super fun video. I'm very excited. I'm hoping to get them all up in the month of February, but we'll see when it arrives how long it takes me to organize. That is it. I'm so excited for this. It's something that I have wanted for years, but I didn't have the space. I think that's all I need to update you on, honestly. I will update you if I read more throughout the evening, which I am planning to do. I think I'm gonna make a hot chocolate right now. Let's go make some hot chocolate. Let's settle down to read this and I'll get back to you. I'm just so excited.